Hey, morning. Just woke up. Got my calories and my macros counted. I know what I need to be taking in now. Um, I know what my total calories are and the breakdown. First meal of the day, I'm going to do oatmeal. Um, I haven't punched that into my the MyFitnessPal app, so I'm going to do that. See how much everything is for my calories for this one meal, and I'm gonna build on that. And once I understand what type of meals and the portions of those meals, I need to get into something. And I'll be doing it every day, eating the same thing. Um, you switch it up a little bit, but for the most part, you want to be able to hit those calories and your macros. Um, so your body, you can't trick your body. Your body knows when it's getting enough food, and it knows when it's not getting enough food. Um, for those of you that aren't doing nutrition and you're just kind of, eating whatever, your body's smart. It knows. It doesn't have a conscience, and whatever you put into your body, it's going to take that. And if you're not putting enough food, it's going to go into starvation mode. And what that does is your body basically, tells all your cells to hold on to the fat, hold on to all the glycogen, and the first thing that's going to start burning is muscle. So if you're trying to build muscle and you're trying to drop fat, it works, but it's very slow. And my recommendation is just to drop the fat first. You know, get in that deficit of what your body needs, that calorie deficit. Start burning, losing that fat, and then start working on gaining muscle. Because you need to be in a deficit of calories for your body in order to burn, um, in order to lose weight and burn fat. Um, and then to build muscle, you need to be in a surplus. So it's kind of opposing ideas as to wanting to build muscle and burn fat at the same time. I'm not saying it's not possible, um, and I'm still learning myself all this stuff. But I think for me it's easier just to pick something, and I want to drop fat. That's I'm a big guy already, so I want to lose the fat first, and then I want to put on the muscle. So got my meal here. I'm gonna put it in MyFitnessPal. I'll share with you guys what it actually comes out to. I'm just doing like a little bit of oatmeal. I'll show you right here. I'm just doing a little bit of oatmeal, old fashioned, and then add some raisins to it. And then I don't know how healthy this is, but I'm adding a little bit of brown sugar, some cinnamon, and then I'm adding some pure vanilla extract. And I could probably do without these. I wanna figure out what the MyFitnessPal app says about this stuff. Um, like I said, I'm just getting into it. So if I can drop those three items, then maybe just keep the raisins and just the oats. That might be better. I might do that. Um, but we'll see. It's a learning process. Take it day by day. Let me punch these in, find out these macros, and then I'll be back. Everything's all added. I portioned everything out. I got the raisins, the cinnamon, the brown sugar, um, the vanilla extract, the oatmeal, all that stuff measured out. It came out to be about 500 calories, which isn't bad. I actually forgot to check the macros out, but I know I'm still good. First meal of the day. I got time to do that, so I'm gonna go enjoy this meal. I gotta mix everything up, get it all looking good. But I'm gonna go eat, enjoy some breakfast, and then talk to you guys a little bit. I almost forgot. Don't forget your water. I've been really bad about how much water I've been drinking. So, small goal for the day: drink about 6 cups of water. Well, not cups, but full size drinking cups of water, I guess. So drink your water. It's important. All right, it's about 2:43. I'm getting hungry again. Had my oatmeal, and it's okay. You want to eat stuff that you like. The oatmeal that I have been using, I really haven't been measuring out like how much brown sugar I put in and cinnamon and the vanilla extract. I've just been kind of eyeballing it. And this time I actually measured it out, but the problem is I did 2 scoops of basically a full cup of oatmeal, and then I only did half the additives like the cinnamon, the brown sugar, and all that stuff. So it's kind of bland. I ate it. I know it's good for me. It's just a little bland for me. Next time I'll add a little more. So for a snack now, I want to try to eat. I want to start trying to eat about 3, 4, even maybe 5 times, small meals a day, to get that metabolism boosted up. That's what's going to help me, start losing weight the way I want to lose it. So I know we have yogurt in the fridge. It's the Greek yogurt, so I'm going to have some of that. I know we have nectarines too. We have a little bit of fruit. Since this is my first week doing everything, I need to get an understanding and an idea of how much calories and fats and proteins and carbs are going to be in the foods that I'm eating. So that's kind of what this week is going to be about, is just understanding what I'm putting into my body and, how much of it I'm putting in. So I'm going to grab me some yogurt. I'm getting hungry, and then I'll eat again later. All right. Peace. Bye. Hey guys, I'm in the Beat Laboratory again. No, I'm just kidding. Doing my macros and stuff today. I got I'm a little high on my carbs, low on my fats, a little bit low on my protein. So I still need a little more protein and some more fat for tonight. So I have some raw almonds, might have some of those, and then I'll have a protein shake after the gym today. And we'll see about where that puts me. We'll check it out. Try to do a little better tomorrow. Hey guys, time to go to the gym again. It's almost 7 o'clock, second day. Like I said, I've been going for like a month already. But there's those days where you're gonna feel like you don't want to go to the gym, but you know what? It's just something you got to do. And kind of come to the realization and I guess the acceptance of, you got to make it a part of your life. If you want to be in shape, if you want to look the way you want to look, if you want to achieve the things you want to achieve, you know what? It all starts in the gym. Getting your nutrition right, eating healthy, getting your body to a point where you're happy with it. You're going to do that in the gym. So I've made a commitment to you guys, and I made a commitment to myself. I was only going like 3 times a week. I think I'm going to up that, and I'm going to start going 5 days a week. Because you know what? I'm tired of all my fat. I gotta trim the face down. I gotta trim the chest, trim the stomach, trim the legs. And the only way that I'm gonna do that, nutrition, and upping my time in the gym. Also making sure I get a good night's sleep. So that's one thing I'm gonna be working on. Hit the gym again tonight. I'm a little short on my fat still and my protein. I think I said that earlier. I got one protein shake I'm gonna have when I get home. I'm gonna have that post workout, and then we'll see where I'm at. I'm gonna stop at the store, get some milk, some almonds, maybe get a little more fats in me. Like I said, this week is going to be kind of a learning process, so I'm just going to be tweaking things, dialing things in, and I might not hit my macros how I want to, but it's just a process, If some people are afraid to start if they can't do it all at once, and you know what? Take little bite-sized pieces out of what you want to accomplish, and get it done. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to head to the gym. I think we're doing arms today, so we're going to knock that out and then finish it up, man. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Back from the gym. Got my protein shake ready to drink. Got some almonds. Trying to even out my macros. I was a little high on my carbs today. I was about 300 carbs. I'm supposed to be around like 230. Fats, I was pretty close. Supposed to be around 52. I was at 50. Protein, I'm going to be right around 170 for the day, so not too bad. Work on my carbs a little bit tomorrow. Have a little bit less. And just kind of fine tune it. That's all you got to do, stick with it. That's what I plan to do.